A monster blizzard is on his way. Will you be ready when it arrives? Did we do that? I feel like it should say when we did them, right? Hang on, how can I tell which one I... Because I'm almost forgetting. Did I do Whiteout? I don't think I did. You're eating my cat's tails. How dare you? Good job. Thank you, Milla. Is this always in the same map and playthrough? Or a reset? That is a reset, yeah. This challenge thing, that resets every time. So you just gotta complete the challenge, really. And if you have a time limit, if you can't do it within the time limit, you like lose. And then you have to start over. And if you die or anything like, yeah. But then there is, I don't know if you've played The Long Dark before, but it's like also, you can just do custom. You just start a new game, you can try just do your own thing, like more like a sandbox game, and just try your best to survive for as long as you want. And if you have the DLC, the Tales from the Far Territories as well now, you can do like customize the safe houses and stuff. You can actually like rearrange furniture and make it like your own a little bit more than what we could before, so that's pretty cool. It's a very, very in-depth survival game. Like, you have the harsh like winter storms and everything going on, the cold. You have to like stay warm, you have to stay hydrated, fed and everything, and then you have the wildlife coming for you, of course. It's a pretty in-depth, fun survival game. And the sound design is amazing. I absolutely love it. The style is pretty cool too. I can see that I have to buy the new extensions and a new version just have the basic one. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's worth it. It's a little bit weird how they did that, like extending some of the story into a DLC like that, but it is honestly worth it. If you enjoy the base game, you will for sure enjoy the DLC as well. That's for sure. I've never played it personally, but I remember watching Neebs Gaming. Yeah, oh my god, you know what? I saw that too. I love Neebs Gaming. Ah, fellow Neebs gamer. Yo, there we go. They did it so brilliantly. Neebs and Apsro going through it. Not Apsro, sorry. Neebs and... oh my god. How am I forgetting? Not Apsro. Gosh. God, how can I forget? Neebs, Apsro, Simon, Ripthick. Yeah. Oh my god. Dora. Yeah, Dora. Oh my gosh. No, but wait. No, it was Apsro. It was Neebs and Apsro that did the playthrough, right? Yeah, it was Neebs and Apsro. And they did it so brilliantly, like communicating back and forth. It was so chill just to see them go through it together like that. And honestly, they did really well. It was pretty cool to see. Okay, so we did that, and now we did that. We did not do Whiteout yet. We have not done Activist. As to Dead Sleeps, we've not done. Escape the Dark Walker. Like, I don't even know what that is, but it's like some supernatural stuff. But I think for the sake of it, now that's 4 out of 6 axes. Activist. I think we do Whiteout. This is pretty much us having a time limit. I like that aspect of it again. Giving us a proper challenge. We might have to bear out some storms and stuff. We have to stockpile enough food, water, and supplies in the coastal highway. Okay, so in the garage. Coastal highway doesn't have a lot to it, does it? So that's a challenge in and of itself, that region. Ooh la la. Right. Yeah. Well, let's do it. We should do it. I feel like I have to get the hang of the basics, but I still haven't found woodworking tools or the thing to make bullets. I am starting to doubt that it is in the game at all. And recipes, I don't find these. I'm a little bit uncertain, but yeah, I think think maybe those are in the DLC. Yeah, like custom recipe. A lot of the custom recipes. Like, have you found a skillet, for example? Is skillet in the base game? I'm not sure. I think a lot of it is in the DLC, to be honest. Didn't Neebs go through the entire playthrough with no pants? Yeah, for the longest time at least. Yeah, he went for several episodes having the no pants. Yeah, didn't the bear on the bridge rip up his pants or something, and then he didn't find pants for the longest time after that? After had pants and a rifle. Yeah, it was so good. Oh, I love their playthrough. It is so good. It is so brilliantly done. It's so like comedic, but also very thrilling, very chill, it's so mixed, this game. It's so chill, it's so cozy, but at the same time so thrilling, exciting, and crazy fun. Like it's wild how it is. I can't remember, I haven't found a skillet. Oh, if you found a skillet. Aha. Let's confirm that one. Boom. What is it with bears stealing your pants? It's killed me once. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the bears really do rip up your stuff if you get a bear attack, so yeah. Yeah. Hopefully they bring back Battlefield Friends along with Battlefield 6. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool, honestly. I started watching Neebs Gaming. It's been a few years. It's been a fair few years, honestly. But the reason I found Neebs Gaming was Ark. Oh, wow, where are we? What do we have? I guess we're in the... Oh yeah, we're in the garage. Okay. Let's have a peek outside. I found them because I started playing Ark. And I searched for like Ark content online, and that was just a few episodes into their discovery of the whole Ark when they started playing it, and it was like they haven't released more than a few episodes, and I just got so addicted to their content immediately. And since then I've like watched everything they release. I mean everything, and even watched back their old content as well, like their first Minecraft playthrough and everything. Like playthrough, it's not that, but let's play or whatever. I'm in love with Neebs Gaming. It's one of the better channels out there, honestly. They've inspired me so much with what I do as well. Like, yeah. Honestly, it's because of Neebs that I went into Minecraft as well when they started doing their second Minecraft play. They kind of opened my eyes to how much fun Minecraft actually can be, because I always looked at it a little bit like, nah, it's not really my game. And then I gave it a chance, like maybe halfway through their episodes, and I was like, okay, this game is actually pretty amazing. So yeah. The bear wants the pants to go to the Jade place and become the Dragon Warrior. Oh gosh. Where he faces multiple villains and faces his past. Yo. Yo, I love that guy. He makes amazing content. Quick question. Who is that? Oh, you gotta check him out, Maxon. They are so good. It's they. Like, Neebs is one character. Like, he is the name behind the channel, really. But they are 5 guys playing together, and they make so good cinematic content on like a lot of games. Their biggest are like Ark, 7 Days to Die, a lot of games really. They did this, they've done so many games, and they do it brilliantly. They have such a great editing style and everything. It's amazing. Aim toward a little bit of a more adult audience, but it's fine. It's nothing too crazy, you know. Oop. Oop. I appreciate your support for Neebs. I didn't expect such a response, honestly. Yeah, I don't meet a lot of people that also has seen Neebs, but I have like spoken about them a little bit to a few people, yeah. Introduced them to a few people, and I mean, how could you not, really? They're so good. Oh! No! 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 I ran like a champion. Why was he whimpering? Was he scared of me? He was probably scared of me. My amazing bravery. Uh-huh. Okay, we're good. Oh my god. Five Guys, I ain't into that unless you're talking about the fast food place. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that this kind of Five Guys you will be into, I'm sure. 7 Days to Die, my favorite series at the moment. Schedule 1, not so much. I've used yeah, because I also do their what do they call it? The junk channel. Yeah. Oh my god, how can I not remember any of the names? But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's I watch that content as well, but I usually use it more as a like side monitor type entertainment. I don't fully pay attention to those videos, but I just love the bickering and like their way of bickering each other, like their interactions and stuff is just a funny bit. It really is great. What a start indeed, yeah. What's the name? Okay, let me. Boop. Neebs Gaming. Boop. There we go. Search that. You'll find a new channel and fall in love, I'm sure. All right. And they do have Minecraft content as well, which is pretty good. It's very unique. You don't see a lot of that type of Minecraft content, honestly. And it's really, really good. They currently have a Minecraft series running as well. It's heavily modded, this one. But they have one that is like maybe like 10 years ago. And then they have one that is like 5 years ago or something like that. 5, 6 years ago, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember at this point. And then they have one currently running. And a whole lot of other games. And then you have, yeah, Neeb's Magic Dumpster is the second channel where they do more not so edited, but still very, very nice content, a lot of it. To be fair, I said I watch all of their stuff. I don't watch everything there. I don't watch everything on the Magic Dumpster. But I do watch a lot of it. I loved their fast food restaurants so much that I also had to play that game a little bit, and I did stream it once as well. And it's a pretty fun game, honestly. It's entertainment. For sure. And like Neebs's few episodes, the meaty starfish, yes. It's so good. And Neebs's like play of solo in Ark, like in between when they had a little bit of an Ark break. I watched that. Like Simon's like 7 Days to Die stuff there, like, yeah. So I don't watch everything there, but pretty much everything on their main channel I do watch. And then I do also sub to their Magic Dumpster, just because there are gems there as well, that's for sure. Meaty Starfish was very entertaining indeed, yeah. Ooh, nice find. Oh wait, I gotta think, we gotta get stuff, we gotta get like supplies for everything. We want everything that is supplies now. How do I know what I need? Just realizing I'm in a challenge. Dora has solo plays as well, doing slow-paced puzzles. Yeah, I've seen some of those as well, yeah. I do enjoy Dora's take on solo plays as well. Pretty good. The way they did the Long Dark, they also did something similar with the, what's that ocean game again? How am I not remembering any names today? What is up with me? The one where they're on a different planet in the ocean. God dang. What is up with my brain today? Dora? Like Dora the Explorer? Not quite, but he does do some exploring from time to time, yeah. There's too many series they've done. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they have a lot. They have a lot of content. They have so much content, and I'm honestly a little bit jealous to anybody like new discovering them, because there are so much stuff to watch. Like, imagine finding Neeps Gaming now. You will have content to watch for months and months to come if you enjoy everything like I do. There is so much content to look at, to watch. Because they release frequently. There is no bullshitting with their releases. Like, they have their release dates and they hit them. They got their stuff together. For sure, like that. Nothing there, nothing there. I think we might come back for... Let's grab those. Empty, 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 empty. Maybe in there. You're watching 10 of their videos? Aw. Dang. That's not overstimulating at all, yeah? Yeah, rip thick. Long live the Woven King. That was sad. That was really, really sad. I honestly, that did bring some tears, honestly. That was a heavy hit. Didn't see that coming. Well, I guess we did, but, you know. Yeah. So where do we go? I think we want to go back into the thing again, because there probably will be a cabinet telling us what we need to do, yeah? Where's that wolf that spooked us? We should probably look out for that. Nope, that was not it. This is it. Okay! Okay, we're going inside! We're going inside! No, don't get stuck! Don't get stuck! He's here! Okay, hello! Okay, recycle can. Okay. We can do this, haha. Oh my gosh. Okay, the gas station itself, though, is pretty empty, which is... I mean, doesn't surprise me, honestly. But it is a shame, because we want stuff. Boom. Does it say how... Oh yeah, there we go. Days of food, softwood, hardwood, reclaimed wood. Oh my god. Sticks, tinder, bandages, matches, rifle, cartridges, hatchet, lantern, portable water, 25 liters. I mean, we can just sit and cook that, I guess, but... Wow, we gotta get a lot of stuff. Oh, I thought it was 10 days. 30 days. But still, this is a lot of stuff. Alright. Gotta get moving. Where do we put it, though? Yeah, where do we put it? Ugh. Is this an IRL setting or just an in-game lore type place? Good question. Honestly. I'm guessing just in-game? I don't know if these locations actually does exist, but... Yeah. I got no idea. Hey, Nordic, I want to sleep. Good night. Good night. Do you want to sleep? Go sleep well. Where do I put these stuff? Oh, everything in here is empty. Leave gas station. Wait, there should be like a cabinet where we put it all then, right? No? Cardboard. Because if it is anything like the challenge in the main game, like the main story, I guess we'll take the water. Oh, not Canada or Alaska. Yeah, it is Canada. It is based off of Canada, yeah. But if the name places and such, like the locations are actually real locations, I don't know. Was there a number 2 Long Dark mentioned? Oh yeah, like just before Christmas last year, yeah. They dropped the announcement of the Long Dark 2, which is pretty exciting. And it looks like it's gonna be multiplayer as well, which is even more exciting. That opens up so much for this game, I think. And it's crazy because I hadn't been playing this game for a long time myself. And then I did start playing it, and I think like a week later they announced that. So I just decided to, because I never done the story mode and stuff in this game. So I was like, yeah, I want to do that, and maybe I should just stream it. And then I started. And a week or two later, it was just like, yeah, we're announcing the Long Dark 2, and we have big updates for the Long Dark 1. And here is the story progression on that, and blah, blah, blah. And it got a lot of hype at the start. And I think that did help me as well with my reach for it at the start, which was amazing. That was pretty fun. Yeah, I don't see where I'm supposed to put things. Just anywhere? Like if I put, let's say I put stuff in here. Say I put my water. If I put 1 liter of water. Transfer that. Uh-oh, okay. So yeah, just anywhere. Alright. Will it also count if I boom, do say this? Yep. Literally anywhere. Alrighty then. Right, then we know that. JK ain't sleeping. It's it's the middle of the day for you. Oh my gosh. You're right. Okay, so we can put anything anywhere. Let's look at our clothing. We can put that on. I can rip this. Maybe not yet. We have, I mean, those are a little bit better. Wear that. Wear those. Those are better. Yeah, we have the best shoes. We have the best that. We have the best that. Blah blah blah. Da da da. All right. Alrighty, right. Okay. So we got 30 days to stockpile all of this stuff, but that means like food and stuff. We also have to like survive ourselves for those 30 days, so food will be a thing. I think at some point we should like try to get hunting and everything. Alright. I need a quick little break though, so I'll pause it right there. Let me bring you some music while I'm gone though, just so it's like not completely silent. Pull that up. Just gonna play whatever is on the list that we had from before. Do that. Boom. And there. And there we go. Bam, bam, boom. There we go. Don't leave. I'll only be gone for like a couple of minutes. I'll be back soon. I'm also streaming on another site. Yeah, I'm also streaming on Twitch. Yeah, I'm both on YouTube and Twitch. All right, I'll be right back. Guess who it is? Guess who's back? It's me. It's me. Yeah, we're back. Boom. Back to the game. Badam. Badam. That's good. Yeah. So what are we doing? I think we gotta just like figure out our stuff a little bit. If I'm gonna make food, is there any way for us to cook on the insides? Maybe in here? Yes, we can cook here. So, anything that we can cook, I'm gonna leave here. So we leave that. We leave the broth. we'll leave boom. The salt we can leave. We can leave the peanut butter. We can leave this. That will be cooked later. I mean, we do have to cook the tea, but the tea is like, it's not that heavy. We'll drop it anyway. Drop them all. Boop. Muy bien. Put that here. Put that there. There. Ah, put it. Put it. Boom. And fresh meat there. And that there. And that there. Alrighty, how much more of the day do we have? We have pretty much left of the day. Drake! Hello! How we doing? Is Poco back? Poco... Did I say Poco? I probably said Poco, but like in the actual meaning of Poco. I'm guessing. It's nice to watch a live stream which ain't about DSP. My feed has like 5 current streams right now, all DSP related. Oh, yeah, I'm happy to provide. I'm happy I can provide. It's always nice to see a new face. Well, not literally, I suppose. But you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh, guess who's back? And you guessed Poco. Your guess was Poco. I see, I see. Yeah, it's not Poco, it's me. Oh, is Poco streaming, by the way? We should probably drop him a lurk. Right. Hang on. Let me find my lurk. My lurk. Hang on. Boop. Gotta tab out. There. Go there. Bim. Hang on. Open Twitch. He is live. You were right. Lurk. I mean, better late than never, I suppose. Boop. Gotta mute him now, or else I'll get confused. Boop. There we go. How is the Drake doing today, by the way? How is Drake today? Long time no see. Let's get back out. That wolf, though. Like, we have no way of protecting ourselves. Let's peek out. Ayo. I don't see him anywhere or hear him. I guess we should probably. What cabin were we in? Were we in that one over there? I think that is the one we were in, right? So we gotta go this way. Hopefully the wolf is not between us and that. And hopefully maybe we spent... Oh, no, there he is. Maybe. Ah! Or they. Them. Those. The two. Run. There were 2. Get in here. Ah! We good. We're good. Oh my god. Drake is doing good. I have no sense of time as always. Fairs, yeah. That is rough, but yeah. I hope you're well though. Where I am from? I'm not American. I'm Norwegian. I'm from Norway. More salt. Does the salt count towards the game? Does the salt count towards the game? Yes, maybe. Who knows? I meant the stockpile. Boop. Search cabinet. Boop. Canadian. Yeah, no. Norwegian. I guess the character is Canadian, but because Canadians can't jump. Yeah, you can't jump in this game, and that's become lore. Canadians can't jump. Right, Muxton? Mm-hmm. I count towards the game. Yo! That is a lot of calories. All right, that should go towards our stockpile quite a lot, I feel like, right? I hope. I hope it counts like that. Maybe fishing isn't a bad shout to get the food, honestly. Do we need tools? I don't think so. Days of food. Oh yeah, it will because the calories, right? So days of food. It doesn't really say how much calories we need, but we need like 15 days worth of food, with whatever that means. I guess we'll just have to look at it increase as we go. Sticks, tinder, because I was thinking matches, rifle, hatchet, lantern. Yeah, well, the actual lantern. Lamp oil, there we go. 5 liters of lamp oil. Okay, we found some. So we don't really need that. There we go. All right, I would never have guessed that, to be honest, but no problem. Hello, Norway from England. Hello, England from Norway. We're practically neighbors. Across the pond a little bit, but you know. Close enough. Boom. Wait, but I'm Canadian. I mean, yeah, I can't jump. Yeah. There you go. Moxton can't jump, and he is Canadian. Confirmed. We should... More matches. Fireplace. Take charcoal. Do we need charcoal? I don't think so. Cedar firewood. Oh yeah, we need that. We'll be needing that. Right? Reclaimed wood, softwood, hardwood. What does softwood mean? Hardwood. Reclaimed wood. Reclaimed wood shouldn't be a problem. We can just like rip apart a lot of stuff. Tinder. So we want like newspapers and such so we can actually make tinder out of that. Like, yep. Speaking of. The game is probably pretty dark for you guys right now, right? Ooh, that's a good jacket. Ooh, those are some decent good... literally, decent wool mittens. Alright, alright. Ah, those wolves, though. Empty, empty, empty. Empty, empty, empty. Did I check all that? Yeah. Me walking around in these houses, searching them, I always forgot a little bit, like, where I've been and not. Gonna lie. Because streamer brain. Streamer brain is a real thing, you know? It really is. Spray paint, don't need that. There we go. Is that the entire list needed to complete the challenge? Yes. If so, that's insane. It is. Like, a lot of this is fairly easily obtainable. But we need all of this within 30 in-game days to complete the challenge. And we gotta take into account, like, we will be using firewood, we will be using food for ourselves and everything while we're going, you know? So we actually have to survive ourselves throughout this. So yeah, it's gonna be rough, I think. Alright, time to play Siege with Drake. See you later. No problem there. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate. I appreciate. You have fun with Drake. I've subbed because I want to see how long this takes. Nice. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Yeah. The other challenge that we just finished, that took us... well, this is the 4th stream. So we went like just over an hour into the 4th stream to complete that one. But I think if this actually take 30 in-game days, it might be a 4 or 5 stream thing as well, maybe. It depends a little bit. Because the other one as well, what was the total? It was like 50 something days, but we waited for so much of those days. Like just passing time in game. We won't be passing time as much in this. We have to actively search and retrieve and go, and like sleep will pass time, some cooking will pass time. But in the other one, we just stood there and passed time just to pass time, really. We won't be doing that in this challenge because we don't have the time for it. We don't have unlimited time like the other one. Hello, buddy. Ooh, Tinder. T-shirt. The grind do be real, yeah. It's a constant grind, and at some point you'll start to feel like comfortable, like, yeah, I've got a lot of food right now, and I'm feeling good. We got a lot of food, we got a lot of water, and then a few days passes, a wolf attack later, and you're starting to panic again. And you're realizing how quickly you're going through your food and your resources, and how little there is left to search in the area, and you figure out, like, dang, I actually gotta start moving if I want to survive. It's a constant turmoil of making decisions, and maybe not always making good decisions. But that's exactly what I love about this game as well. It's so good in that regard. It's what makes this game so brilliant. You go from like a safe, good feeling to panic, I gotta move feeling in an instant. This difficulty doesn't have that kind of difficulty setup that it is in normal playthrough. This only tells me like out of 6 hatchets. I can have a difficulty up to 6 hatchets. This one is 4 out of 6 hatchets. But in normal, you can have like Voyager, Interloper, like crazy difficulty, whatever. I don't remember what all of them are called, but when I played before, I did do Voyager, which is the owl symbol, if that helps. So I did the same as Neebs, basically, the difficulty before, when I did the actual playthrough. And then Apstro was one above. He was at Interloper. So even lesser resources, even less of the good resources. The start of the game is even more struggling. You have to really look out for like food poisoning, cabin fever, stuff like that. To a higher extent. So yeah. At some point, I'm thinking maybe when we get through all the challenges, I might start to try and do a Interloper run, which is the same as Aptra was at, which is pretty difficult, honestly. It is a pretty challenging difficulty. Maybe not for the most experienced players, but for the average player, it's still a pretty decent challenge. And the one that most people do, even the experienced ones. I think we've gone through most everything here. Everything I remember watching Neebs, and that's how quickly things go from good to bad, yeah. That was, yeah, they really had a few moments as well where looked good for them for a bit, and then suddenly just, nope. Just, we gotta... boop. We gotta move. We gotta do stuff. Neeb's losing his pants, for example. Yeah, I think we're done in here as well. I don't like those wolves, though. We're thirsty. We'll be drinking... water. So long as we have a good amount of water, we'll be drinking water. We should also... dang it. 30 days. Like, how long will those last? Because I'm thinking this can go towards the stockpile and I'll eat the better food, right? Is that selfish of me? I mean, it is a challenge. BRB, no worries, Muxton. There we go. Oh yeah, we don't have a can opener, so we'll actually lose some contents opening it without a can opener. Forgot about that. Okay. Let's go out. There's a lot of sticks and stuff around, which is good, because we do need that as well. Start picking them. How is our weight? Ooh, overweight currently. Okay, I don't think I want to drive too far away just yet. Oh, there are some more cabins. Let's search those as well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 2 searchable, I think. Right? And then there are a few like fishing huts out on the ice. That could be good as well. With wolves on the ice as well. That we don't like. Okay. Nothing. That is nothing as well. Are the wolves? No, no, no. They're deer. Okay. That's a wolf. 2 wolves far out on the ice. That is a deer closest to us, so that's good. We probably have a couple of stones in our pockets. Throw at the wolves if need be. Welcome back, Mugstone. I'm glad you survived. Anything in here? No. We do want that. Okay, so I'm gonna loot as much as I can throughout the day. Ooh, water. Half a liter. Nice. Potato. And carrots. Very nice. Oh, what does I see under the chair? It is soda. Ayo. Can't help but visually enjoy this game. My eyes find it too soothing. It is honestly a beautiful game. At the start, I wasn't fully on board with the style, but I've come to love it. Like, I remember seeing it for the first time ever, and I'm like, I'm not sure. It's too cartoony, I feel like, but honestly, it's really an awesome style. I absolutely love it now. It grew on me quite quickly, honestly. I feel like it's actually the perfect style for this kind of game, to be honest. I know this, right? I know, right? It's just treacherous path going down the stairs into the kitchen. I mean, it could be if you fell in the stairs, you know. People have died from less, I'm sure. I'm sure. People have slipped and dropped on like nothing before, like nothing on like flat floors, you know. Knock their head on a table and then that's it. Ooh. Yo. 100% even. Yo, that's actually really good. Either for stockpiling or for myself. I guess we'll see. Oh, I see sardines, my arch nemesis. Ooh, that's a lot of water. Yeah, we're for sure not eating the sardines. These are deadly. They are the worst food in the game, and I don't even like seafood, so that's also something. But yeah. But it did kill my playthrough. I did die from food poisoning from sardines, so we're never touching that again. That's why I have an emote on Twitch as well, that is sardines. Take all of that. I'm gonna get real heavy now. Who leaves a cooked venison behind, right? They must have perished and died before they can come back for that dinner, that's for sure. Not the sardines, indeed. But I guess they do count towards the stockpile, so I'll take them for that reason. I'll not be eating them myself, though. I'll give it to the other poor people. I guess that poor people is actually me. When all is said and done, but you know. That's the me after the challenge is done and we're done. Hello, this is the guy. He's the guy that should have had the the venison, but didn't even get his granola bar. Poor thing. Painkillers. Is there medicine on the list as well? I don't think. Yeah, bandages. Nothing else. Nothing like painkillers or anything else. Okay. Alright, alright. Worn hoodie. Decent jeans. I mean, it will be nice when we're to the point where we have decent clothing for ourselves as well, that we don't freeze everywhere we go. I guess we could break these down. It doesn't take too long. And I'll give one... Well... We'll see. Grabbing that. So after this house, we probably should go back, because yeah, our weight is atrocious right now. Okay, that's it up here. So we know we can come back into this house and we can still get like a whole lot of like firewood, reclaimed wood out of this house, breaking down stuff, but for now, we'll leave it. Boom, boom. There we go. Assuming there's a story mode. If so, what's it about? Yes, it is a story mode. It's pretty good, honestly. It's because that's what I did when I first started streaming this. I had never played the story mode myself before, and I decided I wanted to do it. So I did a full playthrough on stream with the story mode, and it was pretty much fun. And there's kind of like two story modes in a way. You have the main story mode, which is Winter's Mute, and it starts kind of like with Mackenzie as the guy that you're playing as. I guess you're playing as both, honestly. You're playing as a woman and a man, a little bit changing throughout the story. But you kind of like, you fly out, you're gonna get some resources to a distant place out here in the wilderness, but... Sneeze. Sneeze again. Oh no, bless you, Maxton. But yeah, their plane goes down and then we have to like survive, basically. So there is some stockpiling, there is some like bad guys meeting... Ooh, cooking pot. That's good. Yeah, it's a fairly decent storyline, and like figuring out also in the other one that the tales from the far territory is more about like the mystery of why is it abandoned? Why is it everything desolate? And what is the like mysterious lights and the stuff happening every now and then? Ooh. So yeah, some crazy scientists and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, I'm explaining it bad, but I'm trying to explain it in a way so it doesn't give away too much if people are interested in playing it. Yeah. Oop. What about being a woman and a man changing? Like, no, it's not that. It's just there are two characters and you play both. Cooking pot, the ultimate scavenger find. Yes, yes, yes. It is pretty good. Cooking pot and skillet is pretty nice finds. So heavy now. We really probably shouldn't be looting here without emptying. Ooh, another fish. Oh god. Simple tools. Okay, we'll go back. We'll offload. And we'll come back into this house. Because we can't even sprint now, so we want to make sure that we don't aggro a wolf. Because then we're screwed. Hopefully they're far enough away that we can just walk down into the place. Yeah? Let me hold the stone. Yeah, I see him there. He's far enough away, I think. Oh, this is a little bit risky. Suddenly he's in our face. I think we should be good though. Okay, we good. We good. All right. Okay, I guess I'll put most things in here. We have 2 workbenches? We have 2 workbenches, I just realized. So we will put, I guess, things in here. We have water there. Maybe we want that somewhere else. What do we put in there? Guess we'll put firewood? Ah, that's too heavy. Firewood we put on the floor. Let's actually put firewood in the corner here, maybe, yeah? Boom. Drop, and we'll probably be using a whole lot of it as well, but... boom. Drop the book. Books are heavy. And there we go. Is there a lore to explain the vacant homes and deserted towns? Yeah, it does kind of explain that throughout. Like, both the Wintersmute and the Tales from the Far Territory both go, like, into that story a little bit. Like, explaining what happened, what is the mystery, and everything. Like, yeah. Just happens to be that one guy wandering through, helping himself to everyone's belongings. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, yeah. Let's do that. I probably shouldn't have put everything in the same pile. Should have separated it a little bit. Oh, that's stick. I realized my mistake. Newsprint. Boom. And another stack. Boom. Yeah, that's better. Water. Boom. So I think we have quite a lot of water right now. Wait. Food. Let's put food in there. Food. So all of this, like, raw fish and everything, like, that can go in there. Because it's heavy. 5 kilos just there. That's insane. Potatoes. Sure. Carrots, yeah, boop, boop. And the venison, boom, boom. Oh wait, that drawer is full now. Ah! Oh, it's fine. Next. Boop. Boom, boom. And the sardines, because we're not keeping that. We're not keeping that. Boop. There we go. Just happened to be one of... Yo! Sylvia's coming in with a raid. Hello, everybody. What a raid. Hey, yo. Thank you for the follow, Wabajank. Welcome in. I'm guessing Sylvia's did do the Long Dark, right? I've seen him do the Long Dark. I've been there before. Thank you so much for that raid, Sylvia's. That's an amazing raid. 20 viewers. Yo. Hello, everybody following. Rootbeard. That's a cool name. Wabajank, thank you guys for the follow. Shout out. Let's do it. Hey kids. Hello. Hang on, let me just catch up to actual doing the right streamer thing here. So let's make sure we spell it right. Maybe I should just, like, copy it to be safe. We don't, like, shout out the wrong person here. Boop. And a boop, boop, boop. I'll catch up on things soon enough. There we go. There we go. Yeah, check out Sylvia's as well. He is also doing the Long Dark. I'm guessing that is what he was doing today as well, right? I'm guessing. Yeah. Thank you, guys. What an amazing raid. Can't you use the sardines as bait to lure away animal treats? I don't think you can use the sardines, but, like, actual raw food and stuff, or guts, you can actually, yeah. Sardines, I don't think you can do that. I think it has to be, like, fresh meat or cooked meat. Like, meat, stinky stuff, pretty much. Yeah. So what were you up to today, Sylvius? I'm just assuming it was the long dark, right? Boo. Welcome in for sure. Too soon to offer up modding? Maybe a little bit. A little bit. But I appreciate it though. Yeah. I mean, anybody who come in with a raid though, if you need to raid and run, I'm guessing you have been hanging out in Sylvia's chat for the longest time and you need a stretch, you need dinner, you need sleep or whatever. Raiding and running is perfectly fine. That goes for everybody. I totally understand. So yeah, but thanks for coming over with your people, Sylvia's. I appreciate it a whole lot. That is awesome. I am Nordic Neo. I typically mostly do Minecraft content, but Wednesday is my variety day, and my variety day has for the past half year or so been the Long Dark. And yeah, we're currently doing a challenge. We're doing the Whiteout challenge. We started it an hour ago or so. So yeah, we're pretty fresh into this challenge. And I've never done this challenge before. We're working our way through the challenges now. And yeah, that's cool. I've also done the story mode. I've done both Wintersmute and Tales from the Far Territory on stream. So yeah, I love this game. It's a good game. So if you enjoy that, some Minecraft mostly, but Wednesday TLD, then you're most welcome to stay. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Nordic. I hope you're well. I'm doing well, thank you. Yes, I am. Hope you're doing well, dude. Gonna raid and run, raid and lurk. Yeah, no worries, Sylvius. I totally get it. I appreciate your raid, though. Once again, thank you so much for bringing new people over. I appreciate that. Let's find a rifle. Yeah, we do need a rifle. We do need a rifle. Oh, and for anybody, sometimes you might get a little bit confused because I dual stream, so I am both on Twitch and YouTube. So you might get a little bit confused at times to who I'm answering, but I'm always trying to like read out the chats, so you will probably get the context that way instead if you can't actually see the chat that I'm responding to, so yeah. Syl did play the Long Dark. He is playing a challenge called the Boom Challenge, where you are to kill X amount of animals using the boom cans. Ooh, okay. You can actually kill animals with the boom cans though? I didn't know that. I'm very much like, I've been playing a fair amount of TLD, but I'm still feeling pretty noob, honestly, with the game. And I do get lost a lot, and I don't know my way around stuff all the time, to be honest. So I'm a very noob, half-experienced TLD streamer, to be honest. Yeah. He had a good start, but then got an Aurora where he ended up using a lot of stock on a pre-Aurora bear that I paired. Oof. Now we're working our way up to the summit to get some more supplies to make more. Dang. You can kill with those. That's cool. I didn't know that. That is fun. Caradine, and it is hilarious. I see no backseating, but you haven't. But if you haven't need help, please let me know. I've been playing for 7+ years. Yeah. I feel the backseating was a bit more like, I prefer discovering things myself for sure, for the most part. But the backseating was especially when I was doing the Wintermute and the Tales from the Far Territory playthroughs, because I did that. Never have played it before on stream, so I did just want to experience the story and discover it most for myself. So yeah, now it's not that hard of a thing, but I still do enjoy just the discovery of things anyway. So yeah, I have 40 hours in this game. I'm a noob. Fairs. Yeah, what is my hours currently? Let me check, because I'm sure I have got a fair amount of hours. 260. So yeah, I'm getting up there. For sure. Of course, I just wanted to be respectful to whatever you want to experience to be. Yeah, nice. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Wait. I didn't open that. Well, wasn't worth it. But it's fine. It's fine. What do we eat? What do we eat? I think we'll eat the maple syrup because we're getting hungry and we want to get that carry bonus at some point. Yeah. Our job is to stay on the sideline, watch things happen, and then tell him after the fact that he shouldn't have done that. After clipping it, of course. Yeah, I mean, that's not entirely wrong, Milla. Honestly. It is kind of the best way to experience it, isn't it? Watch me do the mistake and then it can berate me after. But let's get some good moments out of it, yeah? It's not a bad way, honestly. Yeah, we were cleaning up our inventory. We were offloading a bit. So let's continue doing that. Let's see. We don't need to be carrying around salt. We have so much water. We don't need that. We're gonna put away... You know what? Any food that we don't really need. I'm just gonna pile it on the floor, like here. Like all the risky food at least, yeah? Just pile it there. We'll dip into it if necessary, I suppose, but we'll avoid it if possible. All of that. Go. Days of food, only 0.7? Really? Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, we added 0.7. Okay, so we're not doing too bad on the food, honestly. 3 days worth of food already. That's not bad. That is honestly not too bad. Let's do those as well. Where did they go? Oh, wait. They're right there. Just a bit dark to see. Boom. Boom. Alright. Do we... Yeah, we go back to the house where we were, because now we have the weight again. So let's finish looting that. I mean, we have... Oh, the water. Wait. The water. Boom. Boom. Drop. Like, most of it. 7 liters. We can easily drop. No. That was all. But that's okay, too. We have soda. That's okay. Happy mistake there, I guess. That is so rich coming from me as well as the noob TLDR. I mean... It's still a true statement, though. Right? It's not wrong. I do love my noob funny moments. Like my mentality is, if you screw up, did it at least be coming some good content out of it, you know? It's worth it then, I feel like. Like the other day when I lost all of my stuff in Minecraft, you know, and I didn't find it again. It's like, yeah, that happened, and I needed to spend hours grinding back. But at least we got a few good clips out of that, so, you know, worth it, I guess. Yeah, it's still dark. Let's pop one flare. Flare is not on the list, right? Yeah, no. Let's do that one flare, because at some point we'll make a fire and we'll grab some like torches and stuff out of that. So let's pop this flare and loot this house. Let's get through it before the flare is done, though. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Sure. Like at this point, I'm just grabbing almost anything, whatever, anything. Except for a whole lot of wood, we can come back for wood and such. Like breaking down all the furniture and everything to get the reclaimed wood. Because that's heavy. That's real heavy. There we go. I don't think... Well, I was going to say, I don't think we need all the clothing, but it's good for us. For our survival's sake. Upgrade our clothing and... get the cloth and stuff for repairs. More water. We love our toilet water. Favorite kind of water. And not me always thinking it came from the actual like toilet before, not thinking that it is a lot of water in the tank of the toilet. So I always assumed it came from down there, not up there. But still, though, it's not really a pleasant idea anyway. Makes it a slight tinge better though, but still, it's not a situation I wish upon anyone, really. There's nothing here, so that's pretty much that house done then, yeah? Is that it? I guess it was. Alrighty. So what do we do now? We've looted everything in the close vicinity, right? Exception from like the fishing huts and stuff out there. Yo. Oh my gosh, hang on. I'm just realizing we have been dropping frames. Doesn't look like we're actively dropping, but we have been at some point. Which I hate. But it looks like we're good now, though. Alrighty. As long as we're not dropping frames right now, I guess. Yeah, my internet is acting up every now and then, which is not great, but... there is a fix on its way. It's just taking its sweet time. We were over there. We were over there. We have been there, so... I know there is the stone church, and there is the lighthouse. No, wait. That's in Desolation Point. We're I'm mixing up my challenges now. Alright. Yeah, what else is there in this region? We're in Coastal Highway. Okay. So, yeah, there are a few things over there. But I think we want to do that when we got daylight tomorrow. I hope we have enough time to spend for that. Yeah. Because we still don't have a... I'm stuck. We don't have a hatchet or anything like... Ugh. That's rough. Alright. I think we just gotta spend the night, basically. It's empty. We do everything there. Wait, did we? Yeah. Yep. Okay. So what do we currently have? We have 3 days worth of food. We have... I don't even know what softwood and hardwood really means, but we'll just collect wood, I guess. Reclaimed wood, I know. I guess softwood and hardwood is just like beer, firewood, and whatever. Sticks, we know. Tinders, we know. Bandages. We can be making some tinders now. Matches. Yeah, we can start leaving some matches. Rifle we gotta find. Hatchet we gotta find. Lantern. Water. Like, water will just, like, we'll hunker down and we'll cook up a lot of water. We have the cooking pot now, so that's good. Lamp oil. Yeah. Yep. What can we eat? I'm gonna try to avoid eating, like, canned food until we get an actual, like, can opener. Granola bar. Stop! I didn't take the water because I thought it was so gross coming from the bowl. Yeah. Oh my god. It's not a pleasant idea, is it? What am I doing? My head is confused. Oh, we have so much soda. Soda is honestly really good. It's weighty-ish, kinda. But it's good because it fills everything. And you can't get food poisoning from it, which is awesome. Alright. We have cardboard matches. I only have 6 wood matches. I don't have a lot of matches. I thought I had more, honestly. There's a bed here. Boom. We will make some tinders. Is what we'll do. Newsprint roll. Yeah. Craft one of those. I want to spend a little bit more time so that we can sleep through the entire night. And then when it's morning, we can start going out and do some more looting. Hopefully find some good stuff like a hatchet and really get going here. Bandages. Oh yeah, we can make bandages. I almost forgot about that. Because we do need the bandages. Oh, maybe we can repair some clothes? We can at least put on some more clothes. Come on. Yeah, that's for sure. We get some better boots? Not really. Yeah, no. Those are pretty decent. These are pretty decent. Alright. Wear those. These could be repaired. Can we do that? Repair? Ah! Dang it. Fair? No, it's too dark. Fair enough. Cap and a new cotton toque. Okay, I guess it's sleepy time. Let's drink a soda before I go to sleep. Because that sounds healthy. Yeah. And then I guess we try to sleep for 10 hours? Let's try 10 hours. Let's see what that does for us. Ooh la la. There we go. Healed sprain risk. There we go. That's at least something. We're not fully rested though, but it should be enough daylight. And I think I do want to prefer to grab the daylight while we have it. Let's drink some soda for breakfast. Soda before bed, soda when we wake up. Is that an addiction at that point? Food. We don't really have to eat food yet. I'm gonna try to stumble my way out of here in the dark. Yeah, we can do it. It's not that dark. Hang on, can we leave some stuff though? I'll bring that water. That's okay. But yeah, we can... All this clothing. I'm actually just gonna leave it right here. I'm not gonna bother to go back for it. Drop. Drop, 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 drop. That's a lot of things. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh, that's a lot of weight off of our shoulders. That's good. And this is okay. This is, well, get rid of that somewhere else, I guess. Yeah, for now this is okay. Alright, let's go. Hopefully there isn't a wolf waiting for us. Bye-bye. Anybody want gas? Good, because there isn't any. I don't think. Alright, let's go this way. Ooh, favorite region. Good question, honestly. I haven't really given it a whole lot of thought, but I think it must be... I don't hate Mystery Lake. I feel like Mystery Lake, I've had so much experiences in Mystery Lake that it's kind of like feeling... I'm feeling at home there, in a way. So I say Mystery Lake is at least pretty far up on my list. But... I mean, Pleasant Valley is also really nice, but it can be very weather heavy. I don't like that about it. And the walking stretches can be quite... Yeah, maybe Mystery Lake is my favorite, honestly. Okay, where are we going? And then again, like, the regions that I know the best to navigate is for sure Mystery Lake, Pleasant Valley, and like Mountain Town, of course, like, yeah, Milton. No, Milton is Pleasant Valley. Hang on, I'm confusing. Yeah, like I said before, I'm a little bit of a noob, but have a few viewers, my TLD viewers, who call me a cavefish, and it's not without reason. It's because I'm horrible at directions. Ah! Bang, bang, bow, bow. But that we need a rifle, though. But that's still good. Hello, I'll take it. And that, and matches. Very nice. And boop. Saint Mr. Lake is home base, although I'm missing bigger stove in that house. Yeah. I mean, I always use in the cabin, in the camp cabin. Oh my god, I'm forgetting all the names today for some reason. I think I'm slowly developing dementia or something. I don't know. It almost feels like it today. But like the camp office, I think they call it, right? The camp office cabin office camp. Yeah, you know what I mean. Gosh darn. Yeah, I always use the upstairs cooker because that at least has two. The downstairs one is just like, nah, it's not worth it. If you're gonna cook up a fire in that house, you better do it upstairs. Ah, what? A pew pew, bang bang, poop poop. Yep. Pew pew, poop pew, pyang. The wolves with it. Uh-huh. Exactly. Do we have bullets though? 10. Nice. 11, I guess. Ooh, Timberwolf Mountain. Timberwolf Mountain. I never really been there much until I started playing what was my first experience there? I think it must have been yeah, it was with Tales from the Far Territory when I had my first experience being there. And it was a rough territory to navigate, that's for sure. But it's a pretty cool region, I have to admit. I do like it. But I don't think it would be my favorite, though, necessarily. But yeah. Oh, what they call me. Oh, yeah. A cavefish. It's like I don't know my directions. I get easily lost. If like a snowstorm or anything, a fog or something like that just happened to come on me right now, if I didn't have the road, if I'm out in the wild, wandering about, you best believe I will get lost. I will lose my tracks within a few seconds. Like, I have no idea where I am. It's pretty... I mean, it doesn't really even have to be like a snowstorm, to be honest. Let's not hold our gun out, because I'll start shooting bullets and waste the few bullets that I have. Yeah, cave. Like a cave in the mountain. Yeah, cave fish. Can I go in there? Is that a thing? I mean, we have some looting to do here, so let's do that first at least. Diction stones may break your bones. If you start a fire outside, the fire lasts longer. Oh! So it's more worth it cooking outside unless the wind puts out your fire. Really? That is new knowledge to me. That's a good tip. I guess it makes sense in a way. It would have more oxygen for the fire in an outside scenario, I guess, comparatively to like inside. Because it'll burn. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Ah, not a bad shout. So, if the weather is with you, you always kind of want to cook outside regardless. Here we go. Let's grab that. We can make tinders with that. Well, let's have a look upstairs. Ayo. Hi. Ragged climbing socks. They are pretty good. Hey, yo, Noodle coming in with a third. Has the stream been long and dark so far? It really has, yes. It has been almost 3 hours long, and it's been fairly dark. This game is quite dark. How are you today, Noodle? I hope you're well. Oh. We got orange soda. Ah, book. Yeah, we still don't have a hatchet. We need a hatchet. Please find a hatchet soon. Grab that. Grab that. We probably have so much more clothing than what we really need at this point, but you know, why not? Anything good on the telly tonight? Nope. I'm doing better for sure. That is good. That is good to hear. Yeah, we're basically looking at a black screen, but we do have the soothing voice of Neo, so it's all good. Ah, Mela, you charmer. Yeah, the game, I mean, I did... well, I did that on my old computer, though, that died. Because I did up the gamma a little bit on the from the OBS settings, but I guess that isn't a fact anymore. Come to think of it. I'm trying a stalker run for the first time. Nice. Stalker. What difficulty is that again? Because that is... I forget a little bit how the difficulty levels go. Stalker is above Voyager, right? No, I mean Interloper. Wolf. Oh. Wait. Oh. Yeah, so it's like, I forget what the one under Voyager is, the owl. Is this owl? Wait. I think I'm confusing things. Yeah, but it's for sure more difficult than that, yeah. You have you have Interloper, then Stalker, and then you have, what's it called? Like, Insane or something like that? What's it called? Is it Crazy? Well, it's called something crazy. The most difficult one. Yeah, Fox, Owl, Wolf, Skull. Misery is the one. Yeah, Misery. It's just misery. Plain misery. Yep. That is crazy. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 difficulties, essentially, yeah. Nice. Yeah, because I'm mostly used to the Owl myself. That's definitely what I've played most. I have dipped into Interloper at some point, but that's a long time ago. I died fairly quickly, not gonna lie. But I would love to start a Interloper challenge for myself. And I'm thinking maybe I'll do it after I've gone through these challenges. Because I've done Wintersmute, the playthrough there. I've done Tales from the Far Territory, and now I'm working my way through the challenges. And then maybe after that, we'll do an Interloper run. It could be fun. It goes Pilgrim, Voyager, Stalker, Interloper, Misery. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Fox, Owl, Wolf, Skull, Misery. Take that. Nothing else in here. We did grab that. Yep. Did I? No, I did not. I see that soda. Thank you. I see. Oh, I forgot to pay attention if salt actually goes toward the count, but I guess we'll try to pay attention when we get back. Oh wait, I posted a poll on my YouTube channel and it sent it to some people and they were too happy that I sent it to them. And I feel bad about it. Ah, no! They weren't. Ah, okay. Ah. I sent it to... Huh. Oh, so you send it to them in like a message after, is what you're saying? Because I assume if they start complaining on a poll being made on the on the thing in general, it's like, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. MG. Oh! Oh yeah, right. We can put in... Well, I'll just drop it, because I'll come back to that cabinet and I'll see that it's been searched, so something is in there, and I'll get confused, and I'll check it again, and... just leave it on the floor. Then I'll see it on the floor, and I'll think, oh, that's good, but then it's used, and then I'll get confused, and then... oh my god. It's a whole thing. Hey, if I... Where can I put it so I don't confuse myself in the future? I'll put it there. I'll probably confuse myself regardless. Who am I kidding? I'm a confused person. Boom, boom. We were upstairs, right? Yeah, because the telly thing. I always a little bit disappointed that this door doesn't actually do anything. There should have been a basement in these houses. Honestly. Womp womp. Alright, this house is done. Ish, at least. We might come back for like grabbing all the woods and stuff. We do like some wood. Alright. Anything else? Yeah, that thing. We only searched that else far. I DM'd them the poll and they said to stop messaging them about my channel. Aw. Boop. And a boop. Alright, what goodies do we have here? We got some soda. Soda is always good. Marine flare, I guess, is good as well. Can come in handy. I'll grab that. I'll grab that. Ooh, yeah, maybe we do some fishing. Haha, I said doo-doo. But yeah, let's maybe do some fishing, because I almost said it again. Because the calories on some of those fishes are quite nice. Boom. What is that? Oh, shucks. Nothing there. There. Grabbing that. ¿Por qué no? Yeah. Newspapers for Tinder plugs, because we do need that. Alright. That song, yeah. You're my soda pop. Oh my gosh. So maybe what we do, since we have that fishing tackle now, we do make our way out to one of the fishing places, right? Or do we... I mean, we could go back, stop by one. What is our weight right now? Overweight by a fair amount. Yeah, so we actually get a good, decent fish. Hello. We don't have knife. We don't have hatchet. Yeah. We're in a bad state, honestly. I probably want to move further. Yeah, we need more stuff. We have to deal with the weight for a bit, I think. Or do we? Yeah, maybe... Maybe we go back, we offload, and then we go out. Because the weight will slow us down so much. So a little bit back and forth may be actually worth it. Just so we're not super slow, you know? Super duper very slow. Slowpoke McG. Ba-da-ba-ba. I just got jump scared by a wolf. I spawned at the lake. Oh no. In the watermill. Oh gosh. Yeah, I do. This game has given me so many jump scares. It is absolutely insane. Absolutely crazy. Any vehicles like a snowmobile able to find or a husky sledge? Nah, not really. There is this one thing. It's not really a vehicle, but there are a few things that'll help your weight situation so you can carry more stuff so you don't get over encumbered as much, I suppose. But it's like, nah, not really any vehicles in this one. In the next game, though, in The Long Dark 2, it looks like we will be able to ride horses, which is cool, because it was horse riding in the trailer, which excites me. I just heard a rabbit have its last seconds of life. I'm trapped in a cabin. Help! Ah. Yeah, maybe the best scenario is wait it out. Hopefully the wolf will wander off. Spend some time in that cabin, recuperate, and hopefully it'll be gone if a few hours has passed. Can't even craft a snowboard. That would be cool. I mean, there are some. Let's go out to that fishing hut, because why not? You know, we gotta get over there, but you know, might as well have a peek. Oh, I can't help myself. Yeah, some skis or a snowboard, you know, that would be something. Or ice skates for the ice, yeah. Mm-hmm. Ayo. Ooh. Decent. Good. Align some, I mean, pork and beans. I'll actually leave some firewood here. Charcoal, recycled can. Yeah, I'll actually leave some firewood here because we might come back here and actually do some fishing. So yeah. So we don't have to bring that coming out here. Oh, there is a cabin out there as well. I forgot. Yeah, let's unload, and maybe that is our next location that we go for. Let me check that fishing hut. Maybe even that fishing hut over there. We go to that cabin. Yeah. I think we have a little bit of a plan of attack here. We are getting quite hungry though. Let's do this one. And then we do... I'm going to try to avoid the cans once again because we don't have a can opener. So we'll waste food with that. Then we do some soda. Good thing I'm cold. Sleep time. It left. Nice. GG. You live to see another day. I heard some birdies. They went wah, 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 in the distance. I'm not sure you guys heard it, but I heard them. Yeah, we're cold. We're pretty cold. So yeah, we should probably go through our clothing a little bit again. Maybe do some repairs and stuff. Yeah, no, yes, maybe. Mayhaps. Might not be a bad shout. Do we run a little bit? Yeah, why not? A little bit of running never hurt anybody, right? It might have, honestly. They slip and they fall and they break their leg. That hurts. Emotionally and physically. Alrighty. Alrighty. There we go. Ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, we have so much stuff right there. Hi-oh. Oh, added? Wait, what? What does it show me added stockpile right now? Oh yeah, let's pay attention to the salt. Yo, Poco! Poco coming in with the raider. Hello. Let me do the right thing again. Bim bum boom. How did your stream go, Poco? I guess we can stop lurking. No, not raid. Shut out. Out. Poco. Poco, too quiet. He's not that quiet, but, you know. There we go. There we go. Yeah, go give Poco some love as well. He's a fellow Minecraft, I was going to say, well, both YouTuber and streamer, mostly streamer, but yeah. He also does variety content, geek and stuff. And stuff and things, because we're on stuff and things SMP. Yeah. If you need a raid around Poco, I get it. It's fine if you're exhausted. Thank you for the raid, though. 1 hour in-game seems like 1 hour IRL. You died twice? Ah, not losing your stuff again, I hope. Did you get your stuff back at least? No. That is rough. That sounds rough. I hope you're good. I mean, you made a few videos, right? At least. 1 day is IRL 2 hours. Oh, okay, yeah, because I was gonna ask if anybody else knew the question, the answer to the question, yeah, because I don't really know myself. So 1 day is IRL 2 hours. Okay. Does that mean that's the full 24-hour circle? So like daytime is an hour and nighttime is an hour-ish? The 12-hour in-game is 1 hour IRL. That makes sense. Yeah. Yes. Okay, cool. I mean, that's easy to remember, I suppose. 1 hour is one 24-hour cycle in the game. That's nice. I did get my stuff back one time because of Bread's dog. Ooh. What do you mean? You got your stuff back because of Bread's dog, or you died one time because of Bread's dog? What? Well, because they could be both, honestly. Hang on, what am I doing here? Yeah, let's drop some salt and see what happens. Does it count towards the thing? Boom. Salt. Drop. Aw, nothing. Dang it. Well, womp womp. Some spices, I guess. So we don't really need to pick up salt then, is what I'm gathering. Fair enough. Be dropping more water. Boop, boop, bop, beep, boop. Maybe we keep a little bit more than that. Let's do that. Boop. Beep. Let's drop some danger foods over here, like Poco's old mayo goes over in this pile. Yeah, we've been referencing your mayo a couple of times since you left, not gonna lie. Boom, and then we leave some more stuff here. Thank you, whoever explained it. Yes, thank you, Cookie Cat. Cookie Cat 1023. I meant I died of Red's dog. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, but I just wanted to make sure, yeah. Because I couldn't really see how you got your stuff back from the dog, though. Yeah, or because of it. You like mayo. Yes, you do. Even if it's a year expired. We've also learned today. Poco being a human experiment, I guess, at that point. Poop. Dog food. Let's do boop. Boom. But you're still alive, I see. IRL, at least, that is. So, that's good. I guess the mayo is doing you good. I mean, the name... Well, your name used to be Poco likes mayo. It makes sense now, honestly. Now it's Poco Too Quiet, but it used to be Poco likes mayo, so it makes sense now. Honestly, it does. Yeah. What am I doing now? I might be dropping some more clothing. I wonder if there's anything. Which one of these can I use? Ooh, that is pretty good condition. Another one of those in pretty good condition. That is awesome sauce. Some climbing socks. We can repair them. We still haven't found really nice, like... 0.3, 68.3. I think these ones technically are better, right? Yeah. Not by a whole lot, though, it seems. But they are. Yeah, so let's put those on. And then we do that. I think I have some clothing in here that might actually be better. Isn't this better than this? Yes, it is. So let's wear that. And that's about it right now. So the rest we need to repair, but we can't do that right now. Okay, boom. So we drop. And we drop. And we drop. And then we drop. Drop to the floor. Ba-da-ba-ba. And that is also bad. That is also bad. And those. And those. And those. We have so much stuff. I should start laying off the clothes a little bit, maybe. Unless it is actually better than what we currently are wearing. Yeah. No stomach pain yet. That's good. It almost used to be Poco Too Quiet. Oh, it always used to be Poco Too Quiet. I just didn't want my Minecraft name to be related to my... Ah! I say. That's how it is. Yeah. That makes sense, I guess. We are leaving with no food at all. Is that... Well, we do have the sodas. We do have the sodas. We'll be fine. We'll find more food. I'm sure of it. Better not be wrong. We have that on us. Yeah, we'll be fine. Hope I don't regret this. This is like famous last words right there. Who is crowing? Who you crowing about? Oh, you're flying to something. Okay. Fog is starting to happen, though. I don't like that. That's when I'm actually getting lost, but I'm fairly certain where we're going, so I think we should be fine. It's not that severe of a fog yet. This fog can fog off, honestly. I'm so funny. Is it that one or is it that one that we actually wanted to go for? I mean, we haven't been in any of them, so... Cabin is there, right? Stop howling, you're spooping me. I think it is up there. Hang on, I might be mistaken. Surely there's mooses you can find roaming. Oh god, I hope not. Not unless I get like a rifle and plenty of ammunition, that is. Because they do be packing a punch. And I'm not talking about they have a pack of punch with them. That is nice and tasty and fruity, but they headbutt me and I don't like it. Ba, ba, ba. Hey yo. Oh no, Poco is dying. Somebody save him. It's not the mayo of all things. It is my funniness. Ha. I hope I don't kill him with that. That would be sad. Yeah, there's the cabin. I see it. I see it. We want to make our way up there. There's a wolf there, but he's so far away that it shouldn't be an issue. He's just roaming around on the ice. I hope you fall through, buddy. Not buddy, by the way. We're not buddies. Buddy. Yeah. Alright. 28 days. I mean, we've done a lot in the small amount of time that we have still, but I feel like that would be typical, right? The first few things that... ¡Oh, puta joder! Es una... ¡Ay! ¡Ay! Why? Is there any way else I can get up to that cabin? Or is that, like, the only point of entrance to this island? I mean, he is kind of walking away from it, though, so if we're patient, we might just sneak up there? How is the best way to find a rifle? Is there any POIs to search, or is it RNG? It's a mix, kinda, because there are points where they could spawn, but it is RNG. It's not a... I don't think any is, like, guaranteed spawns. Might be in the challenges, to be fair. I don't really know. Because... I mean, it has to spawn a rifle here somewhere, you know, like, for the challenge to be completed. So, they need to spawn it in here for sure. But it's probably a few options for it. Oh, this is his cave. I see. Ooh. I mean, I don't really need that now, though, to be honest. But, you know. Yeah, let's not linger here too long. Let's get up here. And up to the cabin. Okay, so there is actually a bear cave right there. Yeah, let's just get up here. So we need to take that into account when going back down. Hey, a bear! Finally some wildlife, yeah? Mm-hmm. A big, cozy, cuddly bear. He's probably giving very soft hugs, right? Uh-huh. Oh, Canada. I shouldn't be singing. Everybody's ears will start bleeding. I'm sorry that I even tried. Oh, hello. Yeah, let's have a peek down here as well. Voila, that wave sound spooked me a little bit. So there's also moose in the game. Yeah, there are moose, there are bear, there are like rabbits that we can eat. There are wolves, obviously. Cougars, which is like the latest edition. Cougars are scary. You can hear them in the distance. If you get into their territory, you hear their angry cat screams and stuff in the distance. It's pretty darn scary. Because you hear it, and it sounds angry, but you're not quite sure exactly where it is. And you better not be staying there long. And you better not be having anything stinky on you, because it will come for you. So, that's pretty spoopy. I've never been close enough to actually see a cougar. But I've heard it. I've been in its territory a few times, and it's a very scary experience. Cougars be wild to approach, yeah. Yeah, it's a spooky experience for sure. I'm gonna go eat these. Hope you enjoy the rest of your stream, and please don't die in that outfit. Oh, you know what? We have a new outfit now. Yeah. Well, we completed that challenge, yeah. So now we're in a fresh challenge and new outfit. Honestly, wouldn't mind terribly dying in this one. This isn't that bad, you know. But we still don't want to die. Thank you again for the raid though, Poco, and you go have a good evening. Go get some good rest. Make sure you're well rested to survive that mayo food poisoning. Honey, I'm home. Honey? Honey? I think Honey is dead. Womp womp. New chocolate bar. Apparently cheetahs can be house pets because they're the least vicious big cats. Ooh la la. Yeah, cheetah. I've honestly seen that a little bit. I haven't seen that specifically, that statement, but I've seen they are very, like, more docile than most cats. And they actually sound like a cat. They meow like a cat, which is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Simple parka. No. Wait. Oh, no, I thought it was a pot. It was a bowl that we can't really use. That we can use though. Ooh, I would wear that. That's a cool jacket. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. This one is much better than the one we had previously. That's for sure. Tomorrow, a new day to eat expired mayo? Oh, gosh. Gonna push his luck on that mayo. Yeah, keep us updated on the... And here I am, picking up moldy venison. That'll be nice for the stockpile. Now we're stinky. Nighty night, though, Poco. I appreciate you. Summit soda. And crunchy stuff. And Doug's best friend. Pretend to be excited for that too. I mean, it's good for the stockpile. Once again, you'll probably help me say that a few times. Little cow, moo. They don't know what to call little cows. They think they just call it little cows. They don't know they're calves. They don't know. They don't know cow terminology in Canada, obviously. Womp womp. I'm throwing so much Canada shade in this game. I'm sorry. I don't mean it. I love you, Canada. Canada. And Canadians, yeah. And a boom. And for once, I'm actually not gonna bring that salt because it doesn't really do us anything, and it'll be weight. It's like 250 grams of pointless weight for us right now. Boom. And get back up! I can't uncrouch. There we go. Impossible to not loot everything possible within this game. I mean, yeah, that is a lot of this game is really just looting. A lot of looting. And a lot of looting that gives you nothing really, but it's surprisingly fun just doing that, honestly. The excitement every time. Like, is there anything? Is there anything? Is it anything good? We have a lantern, boys and girls. Finally. Nice. Does it have any fuel in it as well? Oh, you know what? Since flares don't really count towards the thing, maybe we want to light up in here with a flare. Ow. I was gonna say candy bar. Books are so heavy, like half a kilo. They're great for frying starting, but Ooh, those are good pants. Bad condition, but good pants. We'll take them. Well, hello, I might have went to get a drink and then I laid down in my bed and I fall asleep. Oh gosh. So you dipped up. Ah, you dipped off for a bit. Aye, aye, aye. Welcome back. Ooh, that's good. Hello, boys and gals. Some ordinary Canadian. What do you mean? She even said this will come in handy with every little thing, so therefore I must have it. So therefore I must have it, yeah. Ooh, honestly, my sounds with the voice is down. I don't know if people have noticed, but I kinda did that on accident. This might be better than what I have, yeah. I kinda did that on accident. That might be better than what I have also. Because I was like adjusting my sounds with the new computer and everything, and I thought like, yeah, let's turn down the volume on the sound, like speaking in this game a little bit, because it gets a lot sometimes. And I turned it so far down that we literally can't hear it anymore, so, you know, I don't need that. Painkillers. I don't really need that though, do I? Maybe for my own sake. Do I have it already? I did. Yeah, I'll leave them. Because... yeah. I'm going to leave those 12. I'm going to keep 6, and we don't need all of this either. Boom, boom. That'll come in handy when we have to cook up all the water, I suppose. Oop. I came back to Nordics, lighting a flare in the house and starting arson, so I feel welcomed. Nice. I like how you cleared all unnecessary clothing, only to pick up much more. Oh, yeah. You do really become a hoarder in this game. You really do. But some of this clothing, though, honestly, it is better than what I have currently. So, this, for example, I didn't have at all, so now we have 2 of those. These snow pants... they're technically better than what I have if what I had was in a worse condition. So you see, these one are comparable. Their state is, this is 29% condition, this is 30, and still it is better temperature protection and everything except for these things. But like overall, these are the best pants. So I want to change those. Boom. And we will repair them to get the most out of it. Because when you repair them to a better state, you'll get more warmth bonus. You'll get more of the bonus on the things. So yeah, it's actually pretty good. This one though. 79. Which one is better of those two? That honestly. 53. 53. I guess we'll wear that then. Alright. Lemon fresh toilet water. I mean, that would honestly help a little bit. So some lemon zest to the water, you know, like a lemon water. That's actually not a bad... I forgot to buy that in the store today. That was like one of my main missions. I wanted to buy some carbonated water with like lemon and stuff. Oh, I forgot. Guess I'll do that tomorrow then. Womp womp me. That reminded me. Oh. Let's just go through this a little bit. Make sure we got it all. Another flare. I'll take that. Let's make sure they didn't like hide a rifle. We didn't search that. Decent fleece mittens. Light shell. Is that better than what we have? Maybe. That was all of that. Let's throw that. Alright. I think we're done here as well. Man, I told myself I was going to be productive and ended up doing nothing today. Oh gosh. I mean, yeah, those kind of days does happen, don't they? Don't be too hard on yourself. It's okay sometimes. How do you repair and don't say finding an and don't say finding a sewing kit. Yeah. I mean, you either need a sewing kit, or you can also use this, the fishing tackle. So you need like a line and a hook that you can also make, but you can use this as well to repair clothing. Or a sewing kit, which we currently have 2 out of, so yeah, we're good. And we have 2 fishing tackles, and we have 1 line. Don't have like anything to make hooks with yet, but I don't think we need it either, to be honest. But yeah. So, the fog is thicker. Dang it. Welcome to the part of the stream where Nordic will become a cave fish and probably walk right into a bear's hug. Coming up. Like going out in a commercial way. Coming up. Nordic will Nordic be walking into a bear hug? Don't worry, Nordic, I got you. I bought some and I'll send some over. Nice. Muxton got my back. This game is way too in-depth. I mean, it is. It is so in-depth. And it is brilliant for it. Let's eat. Let's try not to risk our food poisoning. And then, boom. Yeah, that has to be cooked, so we don't want to be eating moldy raw meat. Let's eat the stale chocolate bar. I bet it takes hours in the game to sew repairs. Yes, it does. Some things not as much. Like, it depends on the item and the state of breakage. Maybe you have to do it twice. Because you can only repair a certain amount depending on your skill level and what type of item. And what type of, like, if you're using a hook and a line or a sewing kit. So it's really in depth. It's not just like sewing kit and a hook and a line does the same thing either. And the sewing kit will break eventually as well. Like, when it's ruined, it's ruined. And you can't use that anymore. Yeah, don't break my legs here. I just don't want to go down to the wolf, the bear, you know? Or the wolf, for that matter. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. If I just walk in a straight line here, we should hit land. Yeah? And when we hit land, we're pretty much home safe. I think. This is probably not the time to stop and have a soda, but yeah. Yo, morally go or however Jay did it. Yeah. How are you doing today? I ended up running away a little bit when you were streaming earlier today, and I came back and we were suddenly at Jay's. So I hope your stream ended well. At least you managed to actually raid somebody who was online today. So good job on that. Alright, I think... I need to look around a little bit, you know, just in case like an animal is coming for us. Oh wait, I have a gun. I forgot. Oh, that gun is in a bad state. I just realized it might easily jam. Uh-oh. Am I right? I spawn. That's good. Yeah, it's good. You're good. Is the red thing blinking your visibility? No, that is my tiredness level. Yeah, so I'm pretty tired, and it is getting nighttime-ish. We're getting close to like sunset. You can see on the top left, no, top right, sorry. the other left. You see like a half circle. The sun is like on the far right of it. So it goes around sunset and the moon is peeking up over on the other side. Ooh, we do have a cup of coffee, don't we? Yeah. Boom. Good shout. There we go. Let's run a little bit. This ice better hold. Oh, wait. Land. Land ahoy! Even though we're not on a boat, but... Still. Land ahoy! That is a dare. Yeah. Boom. Stream went well. I had more average viewers. Nice. That's always fun. I'm happy for ya. Nice. Gets a little boost. Yes. We need a little boost right now. We just gotta get back home. We're gonna spend the night. We're gonna do some repairs while we have some daylight, I suppose, and sleep through the night. And then continue hoarding tomorrow. We'll head that way again because there's still stuff over there that we didn't get. And I'm guessing at some point we might have to actually start hunting for food. We still haven't got a hatchet. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Nice stream though, and we'll see each other again shortly. No worries, Mugston. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate it. You have a good one. I think we can put away the gun. Well, yeah. Will you be uploading more of this on YouTube? Because this episode 4 is currently the only upload. Yeah, I have episode 3. I've been slacking a little bit on my VOD uploads, I'm not gonna lie. Episode 3 is uploaded to YouTube. I just haven't published it yet. Because what I do as well, I cut out any breaks that I take and like the starting soon screen and stuff like that in the YouTube editor. And then I publish it. So I just gotta do that really and publish it as well. But I've made like playlists. So you have the challenges playlist, which these ones go into, and then you have like the Winter's Mute playthrough playlist. And then you have the Tales from the Far Territory playlist, which is the other storyline. So all of my streams, all of my TLD content streams are there. But yeah, I'm missing last week's stream from this, yeah. So it will be there. It will. I also got a couple of the Minecraft ones that I also need to publish, edit and publish. Boom. Oh no, wait. You mean, yeah, because you're on you're watching this on my main channel. I have a VODs channel where all of it is. But still, though, it holds true what I'm saying. But it's just like, yeah, because you only see this one now currently on my, yeah. Yeah, this is only me, Minecraft content on this channel for actual videos. So once I'm done with this stream, it gets deleted from this channel. But every one of my VODs is on my VODs channel. So yeah, if you want to see the previous Long Dark stuff that I've been streaming, check out the VODs channel on YouTube. It's all there, yeah. I got confused for a bit because, yeah, I have 2 channels. VODs and, yeah. It is linked in the descriptions of, or in the about me on the page as well. I can also hang on. How do I do? Boom, I can send you the link right now. Honestly, I have it right here. Oop, make it easier. There we go. That's the VODs channel. Boop. So there you can see all the playthroughs. Right, okay, so what do? We be dropping stuff. We be dropping some bad food. Boop. Dropping the milk. We're dropping that. We're dropping this, that. Anything else? The raw food though, because it's... I'm not going to bother cooking it unless I really have to, really, because it's... I mean, we'll see. Maybe if I need it myself, I guess I'll cook these, but... boom. Oh, I can drop this because that needs to be cooked, so that can stay... that can stay here. Boom. There we go. 3 liters of water. I'll drop more here. Bam, bim, boom. I'll drop 2 of them. Bim, bam. Drop. Muy bien. Thank you. I've also subbed on the other channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm also amazed at some of those VODs, how amazing they've been performing. Like, not all of them, obviously. Like, it's a different beast watching a VOD, especially a 4-hour VOD, you know, than just like a 20-minute edited video content. A VOD is different, but... like, people are actually watching it, some of them at least. Which is insane. Because I see the watch hours, like how much time people have spent and how many views some of them are getting. It's insane for what it is. Which I appreciate, of course. What am I doing? But yeah, let's go through our clothing a little bit again. We did do... yeah, we did change what we wanted to change. So what we can do now is drop what we don't want to use. Again, this clothing pile here is gonna... well, it's not gonna be insane. It is insane already. It's already insane. Dropping that. Oh yeah, this one. Which one is best of these two? That's 2. Oh yeah, the one we're wearing is better. So yeah, we're dropping that. And we are... before I do anything, let's start repairing some of the clothes that we have. Let's focus on the worst condition ones. Let's do that. Like those pants, yeah. Let's repair those. So, you see these, for example, they take 30 minutes to repair. I repair them for 30%, so these will get to 60%, and chance of success is 70%. And my repair skill is beginner, because obviously I haven't been doing much of it. So it all displays there for you, like how it goes, kinda, and the time spent and what you need, and yeah. And here you can choose the tool. So, sewing kit, the other sewing kit, or fishing tackle. And as you see, fishing tackle, 48 minutes on repair. 30 minutes with this. So, I guess the repair amount or success chance doesn't change, but the amount of time you spend is more. So, yeah. Then again, this is way lighter to carry around than this, if you have to really consider your weight. So, yeah. Micromanaging when you get to that point, especially in a long-term survival world, you're finding yourself micromanage a lot. And you're hoarding a lot, so you really have to turn every stone to like get less weight and everything. Let's do that again though. 60 isn't enough. I wanted to at least 90. Let's do that. See, this is why I'm happy to watch someone else play, because I sure as F don't have that kind of patience. It's fair. Fair. Yeah. I mean, it is fun. It is. I'm not thinking too hard about these. I mean, I am, but it's like you get used to it in a way. But it's like also kind of, because sometimes you gotta wait out a storm. You want to go somewhere, but you gotta wait out a storm. A storm is holding you back. and then you have to pass time. So sometimes, how do you choose to pass that time, you know? Then is when you start repairing clothes, ripping out like raw resources, or you cook up some water, you cook up some food, you spend the time doing like things that'll help you, you know? So, or read a skill book, get better knowledge on some kind of skill like cooking or hunting or repairing or whatever, if you find a skill book, you know? So you want to spend your time as best as possible. Because you can also just, what we did in the previous challenge, just pass time doing nothing, really, which is a waste. You're spending calories and hydration and tiredness meter and everything for nothing, really. So you always want to spend your time wise. You want to do something productive. So yeah, repair. Boom. That one failed. Let's do that again. Boom. That one failed. No, can't repair in the dark. Okay, fair enough. So what we will do then, what we can do in the dark, is rip up the clothes that we don't need. So I'll do that a little bit. That takes 10 minutes to rip these up. But I appreciate following the chill gameplay. Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate your appreciation. Is that a bit much? You know what I mean. Let's rip those up. Boom, and then... Wait, worn cargo pants. Ragged work pants. These are not the same, even though they have the same... well, no, they don't. They look different. Ragged work pants. They have, like, better protection, but they wear you down. They're heavy. Yeah, but these ones are the... Oh, yeah, gosh. They are... Well... Yeah, overall, they're the best. Temperature is such a huge thing, so you want the best temperature. But I'll drop that one, but I'll rip those. Yeah. Harvest. Ba-dum. Can't repair in the dark. Lol, this is amusing me more than many other games right now. Yeah, there's a lot to it. Like, there's a lot of things you can't do because it's too dark. Or you get also to a point where you're too tired and exhausted. And it's like, yeah, it really goes deep. Let's drink some soda. And the more over... Because you see my weight as well. I'm currently carrying 29.5 kilo out of 15, which is my limit currently. But... my limit really is 30, but my tiredness meter is all the way down, so therefore my carry weight limit is halved. But also, if I go a certain amount of days with good food, I keep myself fed, I get a 5 kilo carry bonus. But if I get hungry enough again to the reds, I'll lose that 5 kilo carry bonus, for example. And it's a lot of stuff that goes into depth there. And then also, like, the speed you're walking, like, the more overweight you are, the less quick is your sprint. And at a certain point, you just can't sprint. You're way too overweight. I think it's when you're, like, 10 kilos over your carry weight, you just can't sprint at all. I'm not sure about the limit there, but it's something like that, I think. A certain point where you just can't sprint at all. You can only walk, and you walk slow. Because you're heavy. But yeah, let's find our bed. Let's light this up a little bit. We are very tired right now. Boom. There we go. Okay. Let's put that out. Let's tend to our nourishment a little bit. I guess by drinking soda. Other than watching Neebs play this, I have no idea about the actual game itself. That's why I keep asking questions. No worries, yeah. I'll answer to the best of my knowledge, but I'm I'm not that super knowledgeable about the game, but to a fair amount, I guess. And also, like, yeah, Neeb's gameplay isn't really going into depth about the mechanics that much. Like, their videos isn't there to teach, they're more to entertain as well, you know, so it's not like, here's how it all works. Because they barely know how it works, you know, their whole shtick is being noobs, pretty much, which is honestly really, really nice. I love them just going headlessly into a situation and whatever happens, happens, you know. it's the whole... Yeah, everything that comes out of that. Entertainment. Buongiorno. Okay, let's have some soda for breakfast. For real, yeah. Yeah, Neeb's gaming. Oh my gosh, man. And I guess I'll drink the last soda as well, because why not? That filled our hydration. Boop. There we go. So food, I guess, I mean, we currently have no food whatsoever on us, so we probably... We don't have a can opener though, which is an issue. What is that? Peanut butter. Hang on. Yeah, we can bring that. That's 900 calories. We have a liter of water. Let's go out with that. Died of hypothermia. Yep, that is also a very viable option, I guess. No, you died of hypothermia? No. That's what you meant. I'm assuming. No. Womp womp. Throw one out for Cookie. Yeah, yeah. I didn't caught on to that immediately, as you obviously noticed, but yeah. You trying again or what? You're gonna go in for another one? Alright, let's go this way. The weather is cold. It is very cold. We have 3 arrows down, but I think I want to try anyway. Wait. If I follow that road there, isn't there a house up here as well? Just up the road, pretty much. Maybe we go there first. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So wait, this isn't a multiplayer game? Whatever Neebs did ages ago was individual gameplays. Yes, they did 2 individual single player games, but they did it in such a way that they communicated. That's why they never were together. That's why they always communicated like far away from each other. Like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and they had POV switches like that. They did 2 individual single-player games and edited together. I'm guessing they probably sat in their office and played, like... Because they do have an office where they sit in the same room gaming, and they probably did it like that. I assume. But, yeah, it was 2 individual single-player experiences going on there in those videos. Which is a brilliant way to do it. It's really good. But the next one will be multiplayer, though. We did see that in the trailer, and I think they did confirm it as well, the devs. That Long Dark 2 is going to be multiplayer, which excites me. Ooh, don't need that. Those socks is better than one of our pair of socks, so that's good. Even in a good condition, very nice. Boom. I actually thought they were within the same map. It only clicked on when you said TLD2 is multiplayer. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the way they edited it, it sounds crazy when I do that. But yeah, it's it's a pretty brilliant way to do it. What is that game called again? That game where you're like on a different planet, and you're on an ocean planet and stuck, and you gotta like, oh, what is it called? Holy moly! Why does it escape my brain so much? You're basically underwater most of the time. You have to like build a base, and it's like a sandbox kind. Subnautica, yeah, Subnautica. There we go. They did the same kind of style on the Subnautica playthrough. Like, was it... Who was the... Dora, I think, was... No, Apsro was the one that was there playing. But then Neebs and Simon, at least, came in, like, on the radio. They were communicating, like, from Earth. Kind of like, hey, how's it going? We're checking in on you. We lost you on a different planet type thing. They went into this whole, like, character of it. It was a pretty well done thing. Very well done. I can't spell, no worries. Yeah. I just needed that first to just, like, remember what it was called at all, honestly, yeah. Breath-aged. Question, is this made by the same studio as Abotic Factor? I feel like I recognize the UI style. Maybe? What is Hinterland? These are called Hinterland, yeah. The developers of this game. I'm not too familiar what else they've done, but they're a fairly small developer, so I'm not sure. But if you search Hinterland, it'll probably tell you, yeah. I'll even type it in chat. Hinterland. Hinterland. Boom. Yeah, that's the developer. So it might be. I'm accidentally typo. Boom. There we go. Boom. What do we have in here? Search. We don't need that now. We have 2 pairs of that. We don't need that. You see, now I'm starting to leave behind clothing because now I know that I have better stuff. Decent cargo pants. We have better stuff than that. Don't need that. I'll grab this wood though. I still don't have a hatchet. That is honestly a little bit crazy. We did search that. Yeah, not much else here, I guess. Dang it. Looked it up, it's not the same, but they look similar. Funny coinkydink. Sorry, you did not say coinkydink, that was me. For some reason, coincidence, yeah. So it's not the same, that's, yeah, it's a pretty nice, unique style, kinda, so yeah. That's cool. I love this style, it's nice. How's your day? My day is good, thank you. How about yours? I hope you're doing well too. I will now be saying coinkydink. It's a fun word, I'm not gonna lie. That is why I'm saying it. Coinkydink. Just sounds funny, doesn't it? Thank you for the follow, I appreciate. When does number 2 of this come out? They haven't done an official release date yet, but I think sometime next year is the saying right now. Because the last episode, episode 5 of the main storyline of Winter's Mute still hasn't come out either. Which doesn't have like an official release date either, but it said like late this year, so probably everybody's guessing like December. And yeah, so my guess probably last half of next year, earliest, I'm guessing. I feel like this road went further. What, did I mess up? I guess not. I must be mistaken. Alrighty then. Just change the water from a lotus. I'm trying to grow. Yo, nice. Nice indeed. Is this a small indie dev game? Yes, it is a fairly small indie dev game, yeah. I mean, I guess they are tens of people, which is small in a game development world, I guess. But yeah, it's a fairly small developer, and they've done a great job at it. Hey yo, we have a rope. Do I want to spend energy climbing up that though? I mean, I don't... If I climb up that... Wait, can I get up here without breaking my legs? Porfa? Without breaking my legs? That would be stupid, having it... No. Well... Nah, I'm gonna break my legs, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's not go too deep here. Let's actually survive this challenge, shall we? We've done a lot in 2 days already, I feel like. Just over 2 days. Let's follow this road. The other... Oh, wait. That's where I got confused. The road goes further that way. Yeah, let's follow that. And I think it turns and goes up there. Yeah, okay. We follow the road. I'm fairly certain there is a house up here somewhere. On the road again. Sorry, I'm going to get you nauseous doing that. Sorry. Didn't mean to. One of my biggest pet peeves. More so in Minecraft than here, I feel like, but it's probably something here as well. I'm moving around my mouse too quick. I'm like, hui, hui, hoo, hee, hoo, ha. But that's nauseating to look at. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get better. I'm swearing. I'm swearing? I swear. So when does this road turn? Like it should turn here soon, yeah? No? What is that? Is that just a fallen log? Yeah. Ah. So, well, we'll go this way anyway. Yeah, it's fine. Ba-da-ba-ba. Meanwhile, watching a COD clip gives seizures. Yeah. I mean, yeah. We don't want to be doing that. So that's the road. So we're kind of like just taking the forest route now back to where we were before. But that's okay. We had more stuff over here that we haven't looted yet anyway. So either way, we're going on a way where we can do stuff. Get stuff. Get stuff done. Wait a minute. Is this where the road? Yes, it is. Alright, then. Oh. Turned quite severely. Alrighty. Yeah, let's go up the road then. Almost through half of the day, but that's... Oh yeah, I see house. I see roof. I was watching COD streamers playing BFG and it gives you W headache. Ah. Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant. Oh, BFG, BF6, oh my gosh, yeah, Battlefield. I read that wrong. Dumb. One of the weirdest things about this game, though, like, this is one thing that is like, how or why. Look at these houses. Ah! Puta joder, run! Did you get a good look at that houses before we panicked and squealed? Tika. Oh my god, I have a gun. I forgot, but it's so damaged as well. We kind of wanna we wanna use it sparingly. It'll jam on us, and then we have a wolf in our face. Anyway, did you get a good look at the size of the house from the outside, and then you look at the inside? I feel like it doesn't quite match up. It's so tiny on the outside, and then the inside suddenly get a little bit bigger. I feel like that's a theme going in these houses throughout the game. That was my point, but yeah, it's a good thing we had a good amount of time to actually study that from the outside, yeah? Ski jacket. Is that better than this? I feel like it might be if we repair it. Simple parka, ski jacket, 1.3. Yeah, it'll be. Will it? I feel like this could get up to like 2.5, right? I mean, we have to wait out that wolf anyway. Let's spend some time repairing that, I guess. Boop. No, we failed. We're a failure. Ay, ay, ay. Gosh darn it. Come on, dude. There we go. Okay, let's see how much. Ah, dang it. No, that's the... Oh, so they're pretty much the same, honestly. Well, the difference is the ski jacket is slightly lighter. Same protection, but it's also less sprint. Yeah, okay. So the ski jacket is better. Slightly. Let's drop that. Alrighty. I mean, it was worth it. Kinda. Did your manager call you in for more hours again? Since we sprinted in here? Pretty much, yeah. Let's pretend that's what happened. Yeah, let's do that. And maybe we can craft some of these newsprints. We're carrying a lot of newsprints right now. Boom. But it's fine. Let's make tinder plugs instead. Boop. Spend 10 minutes on that. And then we should eat. Ah! Boop. And then... boop. And then... Oh god, we only have the... I hope we have food in here. That got us half full. Food. That's not food. Anything. A chocolate bar. Anything. Moldy even. Hello. Hopefully we put ourselves in this situation. I guess the wolf might be going. Like, we've been in here for an hour now. We spent like an hour in here. So let's have a peek. But let's have our gun in our hand. Ayo. Mr. Wolf. He's probably out getting his friends, and he's gonna come back and he's gonna stand out here. Then you're gonna shout, "And a hoof, and a puff, and I'll blow your house down, and I'll squeal like a pig." Not now. You'll think I'm in that house, but I will be, in fact, in this house. Haha. Oh, did I just hear a growl? I think I just heard a growl when I just walked in the door. Alrighty then. So it is out there. Oh yeah, food. Food. Although it is cans of food and we don't have a can opener. Can we find a can opener? Is esto? Orange soda. Can you help me get the combined chat after your stream? Ooh, All you gotta do is just log on to the stream elements, and then download the ground control. That's it. That's simple. You just gotta connect your YouTube and your Twitch to the stream elements, and then simple as that. How do we repair the revolver? Not with a sewing kit, obviously. Yeah, it's not with a sewing kit. It is a revolver cleaning kit, which we haven't found yet. I don't think, right? Yeah. No, we haven't found that yet. We did find it in the previous challenge, but yeah, not in this one yet. There's a special toolkit for that. Beer, firewood, we want that. Oh, we're too heavy now, though. What is in the bin? Yeah, we do need tinder plugs. Nordic you should be a primary school teacher that reads stories, because that story about the wolf was perfection. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. A lot of newsprints. Alright, let's make some tinder plugs, because they take like 10 minutes each. Just spend some time, give that wolf a chance to get away. Or he'll stand out there with his huff and his puff. 20 minutes for those two. Can you find hot water bottles like the red things you fill up IRL? Like a canister? Yes. Where you can keep your hot drinks like coffee or tea. So you can do that. I don't think in this challenge. I think that is part of the DLC, really. But yes, if you have the DLC at least, you can do that. You can find the canisters and you keep like, I think, a liter of hot drinks, which will be like the rubber things. The rubber things. Hot water bottles like the red things you fill up IRL. Heart, name what I'm on about. Yeah, I think you lost me there a little bit. I thought you meant like the well, is it called a canister? It's more of a, you know what I mean, what people typically keep their coffee and stuff in when they go on a trip. Is that a canister? That is a canister, right? Boom, let's make... let's peek out. We have another house to search. Oh, we have a soda. Let's drink that. Let's put our gun in our hand. Hello? All right. Why am I holding my breath, IRL? Okay, we're good. I was like really holding my breath, IRL. Put that away. Is that better than what we have if we repaired it? I don't think so. Those fire logs are heavy. Ooh, salty crackers. More paper for tinder plugs. Shell casing, we'll not be making bullets anytime soon. We won't get to that technology in this playthrough. Hey-oh. Pineapple peaches. New even. Hello. Ragged hoodie. Nah, that is not a not a good piece of clothing. There's a spray paint. We don't need that. Oh, wood matches. It's hard to see them in there. Hot water bags, rubber water bags. Them things on Amazon. I need to Google this. Hang on. I'm lost. I'm utterly lost on this. Hot water bags. Oh, like the ones you use when you sleep. You mean like the ones that I can like warm your feet and stuff. I think I know what you mean then, yeah. Yeah, those are rubber, aren't they? Unless they have like a fabric like cover on them type thing. Uh yeah, I think that must be it, right? I can't understand if it's anything else. Those, yeah, nice, okay. Yeah. No. I don't think you can find those. No. Not that I have found at least. I remember I never really used those, but I used them at my grandmother's when I was a wee little boy. And we had sleepovers there sometimes. Like she gave us those when it was really cold in the room in the winters and stuff. And she like, here you go. These will warm you right up. And they really did. Good childhood memories with those. Oh, wait. Noodle, boodle, noodle, boodle. Wait. Uh, oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, it is okay if you do that yeah, because it should be auto banned, really. But if you've experienced that people come in and do that, then yeah, put it in there as a restricted word or a banned word. Yeah. Better safe than sorry. For sure. Boom. Yeah, I would do that. Boom, boom, boom. Back to game. Yeah, those rubber water, hottie water stuff is they're good. They get the job done, that's for sure. Am I done in here as well? I don't think the wolf would seem to be gone, yeah? Hopefully. How much is left of the day? Quarter of a day. Más o menos. Because there is another house up the road a little bit. So I think we want to press on. Maybe we spend the night in that house before returning. Potentially. And there should also be the watchtower that we could loot. Other than that, I don't think there is much to loot up here. Unless we can actually go into the mines as well, though. I'm not sure how this challenge works in that regard. Because it says we're supposed to be in this region. Like, we can't leave this region. I think. But I'm not sure. Like, can we dip into another region and get the challenge done? Bring it back here only? I don't know. I don't really know. But that is a lot of time, though, to do that, so we might not wanna. Because what it says, stockpile the food and water and supplies listed in your journal, store them in the coastal highway, Quincy Garage. The starting location. Okay, so it doesn't really specify it has to be in this region. It's just where we need to store it. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Let's put away the gun. We don't have a carry permit. Oh, hello, Wolfie. Ha! He doesn't know I'm here. Dum-dum. Yeah, I think the house that I am talking about, it's like up on the ridge up there. If I'm not mistaken. But I might be K-fishing hard. Well, I know it's up here somewhere, so we're not lost in any sense. Not yet, at least. At least not yet. Oh, no, wait. It turns here. I'm wrong. Because we did follow the road when we did find that house at some point, so yeah, it's not there. Alrighty. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Order of the day. Ooh la la. I'm realizing we're like over 4 hours right now. Holy moly. Where did this time fly? I did not pay attention. Holy schmackers. See that? I live audited myself. Nah. Should I change Vanish into Lurk? Yeah, I feel like Lurk is such an established thing, right? So people probably is more likely to use that than Vanish, yeah. Because Vanish isn't really the right word either. Because Vanish means you're gone. You're out of here. While Lurk means you're here, but you won't be active in chat. So you're like in the shadows lurking. You're looking from a distance type thing. Vanish is just poof, you're gone, you know. So it makes more sense with Lurk anyway. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm thinking then, gosh, my time. What I'm thinking is we're gonna make our way to this next house. How do I... I might separate this into 2 videos since we did do a challenge 1 hour. Yeah, it's still 1 hour. That's a long video in and of itself. I might separate these into this one into 2 videos. And put one as like the... ¡Ah, joder, puta, no! ¿Dónde? Hello? I hear you. I don't know where you are, though. Sir! No, I see you. I see you, okay. Oh my god, are we gonna have a last moment in the stream? That is gonna be rough. The tree confuses him. Look at him. Oh no, he figured it out. Okay. Alrighty then. You're not the smartest of the boys, but you know. Ooh la la. Insert intense music here. Oh god! Oh god! Bang him with the pry bar! Okay, we have bloodlust. We gotta fix that. Okay. All in all though, we got out of that. We don't have freaking bandages! We gotta make bandages. Quick! So we don't bleed out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. My health is dripping. But we're good. We're not bleeding too hard. Holy schmackers. Alright, bloodlust stopped. And then what else? Infection risk. Brain risk is just because we're too heavy. Okay, so... Ooh, okay. We good. We're good. Alright, let's drink some water after that as well. Yeah, that was kind of a headshot, but you know, I mean, we did hit it. Or is that my blood? That might be my blood. Did we miss him? I don't see much more than my blood. Did we miss him completely? Like, how? Or has the blood just been washed away because we spent time? I mean, he did run. Oh, that's a deer. Wait. Oh, that's... Okay, this is where we're bunkering up. Okay. We're doing it here. This is... Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was a little bit unlucky, but it... Ah! What? Well, yeah, well, I guess he's still scared as well, so we're good. Oh my gosh. Well, at least the gun didn't jam completely, but... Hopefully there is a gun cleaning kit up here as well, so like we can take care of that as well. This view though. Imagine actually spending some time in a place like this, in a location with this kind of view, yo. I wouldn't hate that. Stay here for a couple of days, yeah. Look at this. Pretty dang. Oh, knife! Okay, we need that. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was... Oh, I guess I got a little bit happy for that. There we go. Boom. Into safety. Death. Hello. How are we doing? Revolvers shouldn't jam often, if not any. Unlike semi-autos. Yeah. I don't think I've experienced guns, the revolver jamming a whole lot, but I've experienced it with a rifle. A fair amount when I've gone down. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Firearm cleaning kit as well. And some bullets. Nice. Nice find. We got a knife. We got that. Revolver and rifle cartridge. This is used to repair like hatchets, knife, stuff like that. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Bench, a note left behind. Sure. All right. All in all, not too bad. Water. Nice. Honestly, not too bad. Still don't have a hatchet, but, got a decent amount of food. Still don't have a can opener either, which bothers me. Oh, could have been worse. Yeah, for sure could have been worse. A liter of water. Sure, we're good. All right. I guess this is where we are calling it then. Like we are 23 minutes over time. So yeah, I just didn't pay much time to the time, honestly. Time? Didn't pay much attention to the time. Words. Yeah, in order. Let's sleep for 1 hour, just to save the game. And then... There we go. Saving. Good, good, good. There we go. Ended on a loss. Ah, I'm sorry. Will your next Long Dark episode 5 be on here next time? Yes. So my Long Dark streams are Wednesdays. And you're UK, so for you it's at 7 p.m. When I start. So Wednesdays at 7 p.m. is like my usual stream time, and I do dual stream to YouTube, yeah. So yeah, and I also do release the episodes on the other channel, like, yeah, we talked about before on the VODs. So yeah, I'll get to it to release the one that is missing. So yeah. Rating time, indeed, it is. Let's find out who we be rating though. For Jace, it is not rating time because we can't do that on YouTube. But Twitch we can. Let's open that. Who do we be rating? Who is on? We have. On the Long Dark, we have DH Dawn. We have Sled. We have, I mean, we got Jay doing the Pokemon, but I think the most of the people here now want more Long Dark, so we will do that. DH Dawn is where we're going today. Boom. Boom. DH Dawn is there, unless people want to watch Pokemon Shield. Is that a thing people want to see? Is that something that people are interested in raiding out to, or do you want the Long Dark? guessing probably the Long Dark. TLD, yeah. That's what I thought. Raid. So we're doing that. Oop. Yeah, DH done. I've raided him a couple of times before. He's a very chill guy. He does a lot of Long Dark, but he does also other things. But yeah, pretty chill, mature guy, to say it like that. But yeah, he's a chill dude. So go over and give some love there. Peace out, everyone. See you again next time. Yes, thank you for hanging, Jace. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure having you. Boom. My fellow Neebs fan. Imagine that. Very nice. Boom. Raid started. Okay. You guys take care. We'll be back next Wednesday with more Long Dark. And we'll be back Friday and Saturday, same time, and do Minecraft. So, yeah. Until then. Love you guys to bits and pieces. Take care. Bye.